Hey y'all, I'm Amy, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment and share and just show love in general. Okay, I appreciate y'all, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Okay, my day is pretty cool. It's a rainy day, so I'm always happy when it rains. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So this is an Arcturian reading, okay? So the only note that I got for this is the seahorse, but I just feel like it's not time to talk about the seahorse yet. What's the overall energy then? All right, so we got music, and then at the bottom of the deck we got hands, okay? So you can have a real connection to music, you know? But the song is saying, go ahead, really get your groove on, okay? So I think maybe you need to have a little bit more fun in your life, you know, and really pay attention to the music that you hear, you know. It's so crazy because I was thinking about music just out of nowhere yesterday, right? You know, it's just like music is so much more than music, you know. This was the thought that I had, you know, so I guess it was a channeled message. Music is so much more than music. Music is an art, okay? It is. They're saying like it takes the right energy at the right time to put this kind of energy into a track, okay, into anything, you know, even if they're just playing instruments or whatever, you know. But let's see, what else is it saying? So it says you have received this card as the universe. Okay, so it says the universe inspires you through music and song, okay? Excuse me. So you could be a performer of some kind. It says you have received this card as the universe wants to let you know you are receiving messages through music and the lyrics from the spiritual realm above. The psychic reading card of music is a gentle reminder that you need to surround yourself with music, okay? The universe and your loved ones in spirit go to great lengths to give you messages of love, guidance, hope, and reassurance in many different forms. Music is a wonderful way to soothe your soul as it reaches frequencies that activate your higher senses. The many vibrational frequencies are connected to your chakra points, which can have a huge influence on how you feel and perceive your world. This card has a number of different meanings to help you understand in which form music will appear in your life. The universe wants you to take time out to listen to music to help you uplift your vibration and calm your soul, okay? It says the universe is sending you spiritual messages through music, and you are hearing right now, okay? You got a smile so bright, you know, you could have been a candle. I'm holding you so tight, you know, you could have been a handle. The way you swept me off my feet, you know, you could have been a broom. The way you smell so sweet, you know, you could have been some perfume. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do. So I feel like your actions are really like reflecting where you want your energy to go at this time, you know. You are so high vibrational, and spirit finds the best ways to send me music messages. I love music, okay? I love to sing, you know, and just I love everything about music and the way that music makes me feel, you know, and I love the way that spirit finds, you know, the craziest song that I would never expect to find a message from spirit from is in, you know, the most random songs. Like I would never expect the places in music that they have put messages, especially when it comes to like delivering messages on the channel, you know, so just pay really close attention to music, you know. It says loved ones in spirit utilize music as a form of communication. Also, you could be someone, you could be very clairaudient, okay? You could just be like a radio station, okay? You could know like all the songs, okay? Like I know so many songs, it's ridiculous, okay? And I used to think that it was because, you know, I'm meant to memorize a lot of songs, okay? But I mean, it is, but I used to think that it was because I was meant to like write and compose a lot of songs, but really all of these songs, all this music, all these different types of energies that I have absorbed from these musics have become a part of my medium toolbox, you know. So they communicate through me with music a lot. It says, are you hearing songs that remind you of a loved one? Are the songs you hear their favorite song, or a song that reminds you of the happy times you shared together? Pay extra attention to what the song is or how you feel at the time you hear the song, or think about what you are currently experiencing in your life. This is a sign of love from above. If you are a musician, singer, or performer and are trying to write or perform music, this card reminds you the timing is right and the universe is ready to work with you and inspire your musical creativity. Ooh. So yeah, some of you could be, like I said, very gifted with your hands. You could be someone who plays multiple instruments or who has the capacity to play multiple instruments, because these are things that you have done in past lifetimes. You could learn, you could pick up things really quickly, you know. What else? Divine sisterhood. They don't want this. Okay. We got the pillar of light and we got wings of Isis uniting with the angelic self, okay? But we're going to keep the pillar of light, though, because it says descendant of the star of Isis, okay? So this says overcoming negative energy with feminine power at the bottom of the deck, the brother in darkness. So I think that this is definitely what you have done, but you've done it so gracefully, okay? You have overcome all of the negative energy in your life with this beautiful energy of unconditional love, okay? The song saying, yeah, you got me started, babe, okay? Yeah, you got me started, babe. Started anew through loving you, yeah. Okay, so like you've gotten this beautiful boost, you know, in your energies because of the way that you love the divine. Like they came to get you started, and boy, did you get started. Okay, you are on a roll. Okay, it says beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body safely and into expression. Okay. So it says you're called to allow more divine energy and light to emanate from your body to help build your light body so that the love and healing of the cosmic feminine energies of the star of Isis can descend through you, offering healing light and assistance to humanity, okay? It says, and setting your own heart and soul on fire with divine love and passion. It says, they suggest that you first build and strengthen your natural pillar of light within your energy body, like building a broadband cable, okay? So the more that you connect to specific cosmic energies and specific energies or whatever, you know, the divine energy in general, the stronger your anticorona bridge becomes, the clearer your transmissions become, the clearer your, you know, visions and the way that you perceive the world becomes, okay? It says, so that you can receive energy transmissions into your being more easily. Without such preparation, it would be like trying to run high voltage electricity through wires that were not equipped to handle it. Some fire and damage would occur, and the practice would not be safe or sensible. This is so interesting. I wasn't going to read all of this, but I mean, they talking. So it says, the pillar of light is the energy tube of pure white light that connects the soul star chakra above your head and the earth star chakra beneath your feet. The star of Isis will descend from above your soul star chakra, pouring in grace, light, and healing power until it evenly flows like a river into your earth star chakra, blessing the earth through your body, okay? So this pillar of light meditation, you know, I've told you guys a lot of times, you know, that is a very important meditation for you to do. And it really does open up this greater connection with the divine, you know, in this beautiful way. And here's Isis again at the bottom of this Egyptian deck, you know. So Isis is really in your energy, wanting to help the Arcturians download this much higher frequency of love into you, you know, wanting to strengthen your cables and strengthen that connection that you have with not only your divine. I mean, the guides and the divine guides and the cosmic guides are the same, but it's like a different level is what they're kind of saying, you know. They're saying clearance, you know, like it takes a certain amount of clearance, a certain building of the energies. Your energy must match a certain frequency in order for you to tap into this cosmic communication the way that you may want to. Okay. So it says the star of Isis, also known as Sirius, rests in a state of bliss, joy, and has a soul presence of heart, great strength, and stunning spiritual light, you know. And this is where you need to get vibrationally to open up your conscious to manifest more communication, you know, to always be, you know, in a deep soul presence in your heart, in your chakra, okay? Like when you awaken this great strength and this stunning spiritual light that shines without, you know, that shines from the inside out, you know, then you are communicating cosmically. Okay. It says this is the consciousness seeking to manifest more fully in service through you now, beloved initiate. You are becoming more and more ready to sustain such high vibrations. It says you are encouraged to start a practice on a daily basis as soon as possible. It says there are high frequencies waiting to connect more consciously with you for spiritual enlightenment, healing, and guidance, but you will need to prepare your energy field for the connection so the energy can flow without undue stress or strain on the body. Okay, it says once you start this practice, you will get a sense of how often feels right for you. Let me see. You will get a sense of how often feels right for you, okay? So it says if you do it too often, perhaps more than once a day, you might feel lightheaded or ungrounded, too hot or cranky, hormonal or overheated inside, out of balance emotionally, and just not enjoy your practice, you know. It says moderation will lead you more quickly into success. So I only have like a time where I deeply meditate. I do okay, so let's say I do it twice a day because I do yoga in the morning, and that is a form of movement meditation, but I also meditate before I go to bed, you know. And this is like they're saying, you know, a good balance. If you were trying to meditate, you know, 3, 4, 5 times a day, or meditating too long is actually a thing, you know, because then you're ungrounded. And in order to make the best spiritual progress or the best progress in your communication, you want to, like, you know, give yourself a little bit at a time, allow yourself to progress, you know. So it says you will find that, like a better internet connection, as you continue with the practice, your ability to be in conscious communication with your spiritual guidance, to channel healing and other spiritual activities such as manifestation will be stronger, clearer, easier, and more powerful. Remember to have mercy if you are then using these abilities with others. They may not be used to the degree of electricity that is coming through you, and you want to facilitate good, not cause harm to the person you are helping. Stay in your heart. Don't be attached to being powerful, and allow the divine lady Isis to manage the power that flows from you to another by asking for her help in unconditional love, you know. So Isis is even saying, like, calling on her in your personal practices, you know, like when you're coming into helping others, you know. I think that she wants to advance the way that you do your spiritual work, be it with yourself or with others, you know. She's saying all around, okay? So wanting to help you all around in the way that you communicate your light spiritually to others, you know, like wanting to bring in like a higher level of unconditional love and passion to that area. They're saying like now the seahorse, but I'm gonna get this last one. Okay. Maybe like listen. Okay, so now the seahorse. Okay, the seahorse represents patience, contentment, protection, and even fatherhood, you know. So I think that your masculine energy is very important at this time, you know. Like they're wanting to bring in this different level, you know, where your feelings like you're in the energies of good luck, even though you were born like lucky or blessed, or, you know, like you were born with this very clear map of where you needed to go. You know, it might not have always been clear to you, but it's very clear to your guides so that they can make sure that they're guiding you the proper way. Okay. But it also stands for good luck, magic, masculinity, strength, persistence, and peace, you know. So these are all qualities that you absolutely possess, you know. You also are connected to like a whole nother level of mysticism, you know, and your psychic gifts are out of this world, baby. You are very talented, okay, very gifted and very tapped in, you know, whether you believe it or not, because I'm getting a little bit of energy of like you don't really know yet, because you just need to strengthen your connection just a little bit more. But baby, you know, but some of you guys are 100% there, you know, and they're just saying still like tap in with us, make it something you do normally, so we know exactly what time to come in and drop this beautiful light, you know, like boot these light upgrades on you. Okay, it says that seahorses pulled the chariot of Poseidon, so you also could have Poseidon in your energy, you know, but them pulling the chariot, okay, it gives me a couple of things. It gives me like forward movement definitely happening for you, but I think forward movement in the energies of your emotions, you know, in the arena of water. I think that you're receiving a lot of different things, and also I feel like you're tapping in and connecting into more of how your feelings and your gifts work together, you know, because a lot of people get stuck right there in that very emotional place, you know. They don't really master the water, they let the water rule them, you know. They get like smacked up by the waves and get stuck in that place where they're just watching the same message over and over and over again. But I think that you have done a great job of allowing them to come in and work with your waters, and now like the seahorse, you know, you kind of just, you know, effortlessly navigate the ocean. That's beautiful. What else? Okay, so we got Osiris. So lots of beautiful energies, you know, working with you at this time, okay? But the Osiris card talks about this beautiful energy of regeneration, and look at him, you know, like resting in this watery energy, you know. But I think that you're like, first of all, a duck could be significant to you, okay? You could have seen ducks recently, okay? Or you could really like ducks. I think they're cute too, okay? Look, but I think that maybe there's some things that you could need to transmute, or maybe making a few of those, having a normal transmutation practice is what they're saying, okay? Because every day I go outside and I ground myself, whether I, you know, even after I do yoga, I go outside every day. I walk my dog, you know, I touch my favorite tree. I say hello to the nature spirits, you know, telepathically. I communicate with the nature around me, even if it's raining like it is today. You know, I was out there in the rain touching my tree, you know. It's just something that I do every day, you know. Maybe some days I miss, but for the most part, I do something where I'm grounding myself, where I'm connecting with nature and myself on a daily basis. And this brings a different kind of beauty to life for me, you know. But I think that it brings a different kind of beauty to me, you know, like the way that people perceive me. So I think that you've been helped when it comes to putting death to a lot of things that keep you from communicating your light as clearly as possible. Like, and I think now you're entering this new energy, you know. Yeah, we got the change of cycle under here. It says planetary guardian and spiral dancer, you know. I think that you've danced up this spiral for so long that now you're stepping into like uncharted territory, you know. You're entering into a mysterious place, you know, but you're entering into this place in your truth, you know, and entering into this place with like the ultimate justice, with this beautiful connection to yourself, to the planet, to God, to everything. So tapped in, so full of knowledge and love, you know, very balanced energy. And I love that shit for you, baby. Okay, I love it. This is great energy. Okay. All right. And then we got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the High Priestess, you know. Like all of these things that you have been able to release and to put a death to is what got you like, you know, navigating through the waters of life in such an amazing way. And you just need to really continue to do this. Continue to, you know, connect with your guides in the many ways that they connect to you. Music being one of the biggest ones. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups, okay? And then we got the Queen of Cups. I feel like you really had to separate yourself. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or maybe there's a significant Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you had to disconnect your energy from in some sort of way. Okay, but it was all in the name of you connecting more to your ancestors. I think for a long time you were just filling the cup of another, and you needed to be a little bit selfish and allow your guides to come in and do more for you. And the Arcturians are saying, like, you're so much more closer to them than you think that you are. Okay, we got the King of Wands. You are meant to be this beautiful leader in the community. This beautiful Empress energy, really mastering all of the elements, because that's what they were showing me earlier. They were showing me earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, which is on one of these Egyptian cards. And that's a mastery of everything. And it's a circle with spirit in the middle, because it's an energy of wholeness. Okay, what's the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups? But also you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got Judgment. I feel like also you could have other people's judgment like on your mind, from a curious place, but also from a place of like concern. I don't feel like you're capable of like being too hard on the people around you or the people that you love. And that's just the Arcturian energy all over you. It's a very loving energy, and I think you're doing a great job of like standing in your newer, higher, mature type of energies, Like, you're doing a good job. Okay, just continue to focus on yourself and building a stronger connection with the divine, because they got you this far. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, and they've been sending you all of these beautiful messages for a long time to help you come out of this cold energy that you were in. Saved you from these very sneaky energies of the past that are under judgment at this time. My mind running to the other side when it's time to live my life. Then it tries to take me out. Tell me what you need right here. I really need time now. And this is what they came in and gave you, They came in and gave you an appreciation for the time that you have, for the time that you have left, and even the time that you were feeling before like you wasted. You have made such beautiful choices. And now this is why you're in this calmer place, in this calmer water, and opened up to receive these higher light codes. What's on the King of Wands and the Empress? Okay, the Three of Cups. So the Arcturians are saying, celebrate, my love. You have made so much progress, done so many beautiful things, and now you're getting blessed, okay, with this Six of Pentacles energy. I think that they really want to help you to accomplish and attract all of the different things. And I'm really hearing, like, I know it's been taking a long time, and it did. It took a while. It took a while for people to start getting this justice and getting this judgment, but it also took a while for you to come into yourself, to believe in your power, to believe in your gifts, to truly believe, not to just get told, and have that feeling that, okay, hey, maybe this could be true. Oh, it's so cool if that is true. Like, now you're in the place where you're standing in your truth, in your trueness. Maybe that's something that they laid to rest for you also. The sneaky thoughts of you doing something wrong and somehow ending up under the energy of judgment. Like, I think that the Arcturians helped you walk away from feeling like you were moving wrong. Like, you could have this really comfortable and serene feeling right now, a real calm could have came over you recently. And the Arcturians are saying, like, they're sending you that kind of energy, the energy of peace, that energy of calm, so that you can like really get to where you're really supposed to be getting to. Okay, I'm hearing you should be getting it. Okay, getting while the getting is good, getting while you can, you should be getting it. I think they're just saying, like, focus on what's important at this time, like, because you should have been getting it, and now that things are clear, the energy is clear, you finna get it. Okay, like, in the best way. What's Judgment and the Seven of Swords? We got the Sacred Fish, okay? Surrender to simplicity. This is what called in this just missed, okay? They just missed, period. This is what called in this justice, is what I was saying. This is why they just missed you, because you surrendered to simplicity. So the Arcturians are saying, continue to surrender, keep things simple, do the things that you've been doing because you love it, keep it going. And throw a few new things in there, for you to try, learn some new things, learn some new energies, and just don't forget to tap in, because you're already so tapped in. And if you don't have like a regular meditation schedule, things can get a little bit crazy. When my energy is not grounded, like, it's crazy. Okay. I hear all kinds of things and I'm clumsy, and it's just a lot, and it makes my days seem so much more chaotic. What's the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands? The sea goddess of momentum, consistent communication, okay? This is what the Arcturians are saying. Maintaining this consistent communication with them for this beautiful momentum that you have attracted to yourself in exchange. You have to be, tapped in with them in your heart energies on a constant basis. But it's funny because they just said, like, it's not constant. It's once, maybe twice a day, 15, 20 minutes at the most is ideal. Okay. What's the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups? The algae medicine mother. Okay. It says consume consciously. Also, I don't know. This could be a few different things. I'm hearing diet, but also I'm just hearing, like, in general, because consumption to me is just whatever you take into your energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you're taking into your body. But there could be like certain plants and things that your body could work well with. Like, look into these different herbs and things that show themselves to you, because I think the Arcturians do this a lot too. Like, they'll show you certain plants, they'll get your attention to something in the store, and you'll just be like, oh, you'll look dead at it and read it and be like, oh, this is not what I came for, and put it back when you're being called, okay, with the priestess of transition, when you're being called to, like, try that thing. But you're doing a great job of honoring your individuality, in this great, gorgeous, like I said, Empress, High Priestess type of energy. Definitely time for you to be celebrating. Try to keep things very light and just be mindful about what you're consuming. And that includes, like the energies of not just what you watch, but people, like actual people that you know. Just know that in every moment you have the choice to surrender to simplicity and choose not to consume the negative energies of people around you. All right. What's surrender to simplicity and consistent communication? Okay, the Virgin. I read something about the Virgin. For real, like, right before I went to sleep, and I don't remember what it was talking about. But on this card, it's talking about, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit, Like the song said, I'm satisfied with life. I do not just get by, I thrive, What a miracle to be up and alive, sending those love to those who are stuck in the fight. Like, this is where you need to be. Not in a place where you can't relate to the hate that other people make up in their mind. Maintaining this beautiful symbolic purity of the heart and of the mind and of the spirit, so that you can spread your love and energy properly. Okay, I said property, so maybe you're attracting some sort of property to you, but I was saying, so you can spread this beautiful light energy properly, in the best possible way. And this makes you so magnetic, okay? And you're already magnetic in nature, but they're showing me like the waves of a magnet, if you were able to see them, okay? They're showing it to me like some sort of light, with just like little pieces of debris like in between. And I was thinking in the bathroom about like entities and energies like that, and they were telling me like, when they leave, they leave a trail, like a slime trail to mark where they've been. Like, they know what souls, what energies they can work with. I don't know why this is significant, but I think, okay, so they're saying you can sense these kinds of trails, like these kinds of energies on people, okay? You just need to really trust yourself and allow your gifts to just like naturally work for you. Like, when people learn they could do magic and then they be fucking up and missing on TV, okay? They be missing and they be like, messing up the whole mission because they haven't learned how to yield their magic. They're just learning on the go. And I think that this is how it has been for you. Just learning your gifts, learning yourself, and learning the way you communicate with others, not only out of your mouth, but with your energy. And you had to learn on the fly. So you might have, fumbled a few missions or messed up things in your opinion. But really, all of these, mistakes and things are built into your journey. You're in a big ass training type of situation, okay? Yeah, we got Angel. It says helping those in need with no expectation of return. This is definitely the kind of energy that you are. Someone who's a mediator also. It says gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life and respect for both sides of an argument. I feel like you're just such a fair energy. You giving me like Libra energy. And I think that you spent a lot of time being surrounded by people who feared having an intimate union, not only with God, but with themselves and with people around them. And people who acted very innocent or angelic and, were very misleading in the earlier part of your life. These people falsely claim to be in touch with angelic guidance, and that's fine. That's their business. They gonna get their karma for that. But that shouldn't make you doubt your own beautiful angelic guidance that you are receiving. You are powerful. Do not doubt it. Embrace it. And walk away from any and all doubt at this time, because the Arcturians are trying to come through and teach you something very important about yourself and your light, okay? Trying to expose these beautiful light energies within you so that you can go ahead and utilize them, not only to improve yourself and your life, but the lives and the energies of those around you, okay? What's the final thought on this? We got the Two of Wands, okay? Which just is like, continue to make these beautiful choices because you really, truly are doing well. They don't have any complaints. Just continue to stand in this emperor celebration type of energy, and don't forget that you're a pure energy in this as long as you're doing what's right, and that the things of the past, you have taken accountability and responsibility for them and have healed and have even called judgment to the sneaky people around you. So don't worry, okay? We got the two. So it says the two cards of every suit represent a time of planning. You have your sights set on what's next and you're preparing to manifest it. But first, you need to understand your options. It may also be time to come to terms with the fact that although you've invested heavily in your current situation, it's time to move on. So like I said, keep making these good choices, and maybe you have a big choice coming up soon. But I think that a person could be the deciding factor in that, like you could be considering someone else's feelings when you're deciding if you should move on from something or not. But the Arcturians are saying that's, noble and beautiful. And of course, we expect that from the Empress, High Priestess type of energy, but they're asking you to consider what is the best outcome for you and your soul. How is this decision going to affect your journey? And that's it. That it's not your job to decide what's best, for everybody. Because you could be that kind of person, like I want to do what's good for everybody, but you can't always do what's good for everybody. Sometimes people need to know and do what's good and best for themselves, okay? So just make sure that you are very aware of that. And with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay. I hope you got something that you needed out of this, and I'll see you later, my love. Bye.